have got the lovely Nina Perry in the studio with us today. And with Zoom, we have got the lovely Richard. Can you hear us, Richard?
Hello, Richard.
I can hear you.
Oh, excellent.
Fantastic. That's what we like.
That's what we like. So Richard is in Coventry, and do you work for Scope?
I do, yes. I'm the cerebral palsy program lead for Scope.
Cerebral palsy program lead for Scope.
I can't hear him.
Oh, Nina can't hear you. We'll work on that in a second, Nina.
Okay.
So for a lot of people who actually don't know what Scope is, I know, Nina, you have mentioned Scope several times.
Yes.
Do you want to mention a little bit more, Nina?
Yeah, I contacted them. They're a disability charity, and with Nina's Law, they're perfect for what I'm trying to do. I contacted them. This is who I'm doing it for. People like everyone disabled, and these are the people.
So Nina's Law is to get, how many signatures do we need, Nina?
I need 100,000. I currently have got 46,034, but I need more. And I really want Swindon to get behind me and really help get to the 100,000.
So this is to get signatures so that people with special complex needs can have their carers that go into hospital with them. And I believe Swindon, the Great Western Hospital, are very good at this, but a lot of other hospitals are not. Is that right, Richard? Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are right. So a lot of the time, support staff or carers are not allowed in to hospitals with the person that employs them or they support.
And I know we've all changed and we're living longer, and new medications and disabilities are more acceptable than they were even, 10 years ago. So do you think this is because of people living longer and needing more care, and we are able to get that more care than we were, say, 10, 15, 20? I mean, obviously, not obviously, but for me, I'm a different age group than you guys, but so it certainly wasn't ever heard of in the 50s.
No one talked about it.
No.
It was a hidden secret. They were locked away, the people with disabilities. You didn't talk about them. No one wanted to talk about them.
No, I mean, there was a time when they were put into mental homes, weren't they? Mental hospitals.
That's right, and I would have ended up in one, for sure.
And what do you think are the biggest challenges that disabled people are facing today when they go into the hospital, when they are taken poorly?
Well, before, not now, but the Great Western Swindon, Great Western Hospital, amazing. They are doing everything I've ever asked for. They are letting carers to go in and give continued care by their carers. Amazing. So the nurses can get on with looking after the other patients, but they are still in control of the ward. So the patients or the sick person would still have their care for the care that they need, and then they would go. They wouldn't be there the whole time.
Yeah.
They would only be there just for their needs at specific times. Myself, I have carers 4 times a day. They help with chopping up my food, for example. They help with passing my drinks. I don't know, everything really.
Yes.
Whereas the nurses wouldn't have time to do that.
Absolutely. And whilst they're helping care for you, they're not able to care for somebody else.
Exactly.
As well. And I would imagine, if you are used to your own carers, for you having somebody totally different, nurse or not, that's there and literally can only give you maybe a few seconds of her time.
That's right. And everybody's different. You know, people with Alzheimer's or dementia, they want their regular carer to go in and help them, listen to them, explain to them why they're there. Not a poor nurse is on limited time with each patient. So they don't have the time to sit and talk to them as much as they'd like to. I mean, the nurses are brilliant.
Yeah.
But I think it's better for the nurses.
Absolutely. It takes that pressure off from them as well. They have enough to do, don't they? And Richard, how do you find it? Do you find people need this support in hospitals?
Yes, I do. Purely like you said, to take some of the strain from the nursing staff that are already there. And when you've got either a loved one or a member of your care team taking care of you, they know the nuances of your condition, they know your body, they know how you move. There have been examples of where nurses just haven't had the time to help people eat or take a drink, and that has led to malnutrition and dehydration. In my own story, for example, I was hospitalised when I had cancer some time ago, and the nurses removed my wheelchair away from me. So even if I wanted to get out of bed and use the bathroom facilities, my wheelchair's over the other side of the ward.
Yeah, it's something that couldn't be done.
Yeah.
Maybe it. I mean, I'm not sticking up for anybody or going against anybody, but they just don't have the time, do they? And they're not thinking logically, this gentleman or this lady needs the wheelchair, it's got to be next to the bed. They're probably thinking, oh, it's in the way, I need to get round the bed. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's got...
would know.
Yeah, the
And-
I want to make clear anything I say is not a criticism of the people that work so hard in the health service. What we want to do through Nina's Law is help them deliver the best care that they can.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. That's what we want. We want the best care for everybody, don't we? We've gone into hospital because we're poorly.
Yeah.
We want the best care. And that's it, full stop. We're not asking for anything extra.